Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video of Lemon Burps. In this video I will talk about the importance of foraging behavior, how to stimulate foraging behavior, and an example of how I make my canaries express foraging behavior. So first things first, why is foraging behavior important for our birds? The wild family members of our canaries spend a significant part of their day foraging. Foraging is simply looking for food, an activity that is fundamental for survival, but besides survival it also offers physical, mental and social benefits. Since wild birds are busy a great part of the day foraging for food, the chance of boredom is reduced and their stress is limited. Birds are naturally very curious animals, and foraging is an intellectual challenge that keeps their minds sharp. Even for birds in captivity, the urge to express natural behavior remains. Therefore, foraging is essential for the well-being of birds in captivity. Enrichment in our birds' living environment adds an element of surprise and variety to the daily routine of our birds. Foraging and other natural behaviors keeps their life interesting and prevents monotony. When birds are able to express natural behavior and explore their environment, this provides a distraction and reduces boredom. The activity that foraging materials can require, like climbing and flying, contribute to exercise and maintenance of a healthy weight. Foraging opportunities can include different types of food sources, resulting in a varied diet, and a varied diet contributes to a balanced nutritional intake and the absorption of essential nutrients. If you have a flock of birds, sharing food resources and foraging together strengthens the bond between the birds. Foraging is a display of natural behavior which promotes our birds' physical, mental and emotional well-being. It gives them a sense of normalcy and imitates their behavior in the wild, making them more comfortable and increasing their quality of life. So now that you know why foraging is important, let's look at ways to stimulate foraging behavior. If your bird has not been able to express foraging behavior, make sure to train this slowly, for example by placing their food balls in different areas so that they have to look for it, and then after that putting small balls of paper or something in the food balls so that they have to shove this aside to reach the food. And just make sure to slowly build this up so they will always have access to food in a way they know and understand. When your birds have learned about how to forage, you can make them a foraging tray. On here you can put different kinds of materials to hide the food. Here's an example of an easy foraging tray to start with. This tray is from the brand JR Farms and it's called Pack Meadow. I always remove the food that's on the tray because I prefer to give my canaries the same types of food their diet consists of. But they truly enjoy foraging and playing on this meadow, and it's an easy way to keep them busy. So now I will show you how I stimulate the lemons to show foraging behavior. This right here is my favorite playground, and I think it's the lemons' favorite playground as well. After cleaning and drying it, I will fill it with the Discovery bedding from Back to Nature. This is an amazing bedding that absorbs water very well and it will hide the feces. I also use this as bottom liner in their cage. Then I will rip some mosses apart and place it on top of the Discovery bedding. The mosses are also from Back to Nature, and I will link the materials I used in the description of this video for you to find. Then I add some willow bark and small pine cones. So now I will choose some flowers or leaves from my small collection. I have decided to go with hop flowers, rose petals and marigold. I always kinda throw these flowers on as I love how it looks this way. Now it's time to add some food. This is also the same food that my canaries' diet consists of. So pellets from Harrison's bird food, different kind of seeds and dried herbs. Since this playground has smaller perches, I can hang toys from here as well. I make these toys myself and I will make a tutorial video on how to soon. So now that the foraging playground is complete, it is time to add birds! Foraging and flying are the favorite activities in the lemon household, like singing, and I absolutely love watching them all day. I clean all my birds' playgrounds and foraging trays every week, and I also make sure to provide them with different materials each time to prevent them from getting used and bored of it. I hope that this video has helped you to understand the importance of foraging behavior and that I also give you some ideas for foraging trays to provide to your birds. And as I always say, we should want our companion animals to thrive and not just survive. If you have any questions or are in need of advice, feel free to ask those in the comments or on our other social media accounts linked below. And for now, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video.